Hey guys, what's up? From today, every single day, I will post one short video with the title Idea of the Day. So, today, our video would be to think about this world is full of so many ideas, so many thoughts, so many ideology, and so many ways of living life. So how do you know who is right? So for example, when it comes to career, you see people have for some people, maybe if you have a few million dollar, probably you are successful. So for some people, maybe $1 billion. For some people, maybe $10 billion. That will make them successful. So how do you know? I think maybe for ourselves we need to ask ourselves what will make us successful, but this is a different topic altogether. And how about what is going to happen when we die? Is it going to be the end? Is it going to be something? If there's afterlife, then are we prepared? Or if there is no afterlife, then okay, then there's also question, what evidence do we have about there's no afterlife? Or because when you study religion, you get the answer that you obviously, if you do your research with open mind, and if you use our scientific brain that God given us, then you will be convinced there's afterlife. But I'm just saying, approach this as a like an academic person. When you, like for example, in MBA or in PhD, when you do your research about a new topic, what do? You collect your data, you sit down, you do your research, you check all the facts, and then you come up with a conclusion. So I would invite all of my friends, all of the viewers, whoever watching this video, because I'm recording it now, but I'll post it on YouTube on my channel. I highly encourage all of you to do a research with the open mind, about this question. I think these are very important questions. Sometimes you feel, sometimes it makes me feel that for many people, they spend a long life, but they've never thought about all these deep questions, like how we came here, why we are here, why we are on this planet, why we are on Earth, why not somewhere else, who created us, is it everything random, is it random that days come after night comes after day? Is it completely random, or is someone controlling it? How about the sun and the moon? Is someone controlling it? Is it really makes sense that everything is happening on a random basis? So much precision. Is it really random? It's something that we should ponder upon and come up with the answer. But I would say, give every single religion a go. Do your research, and then for me, I was open. I did whatever I could. I listened to best of the best, and I am convinced Islam is a true religion. Quran is a book from God. My approach was very open-minded. I'm convinced. So yeah, I would suggest people to sort of have open mind and do your research and see. One scary things about me, about not about me, but about my future, was that I'm 34 years old, and I wasn't religious at all. I was just living my life. But then there was a time I realized, I see so many people, they are so successful, but still they're not happy. So what is the happiness? If the money gives people happiness and contentment, then how come I see many successful people, they suicided? there got to be something missing. Someone like Linkin Park, I really loved him. I was a big time music fan, but though I stopped listening music completely, but there was a time I used to listen to him like at least few hours a day. I was that much crazy about his music. I mean, I think he was really good when it comes to rock music. He's probably one of the best after Metallica. But you see, there are incidents like that. So it really makes people question that how come these people, they've got it all and they didn't hesitate to take their life. It makes you ask question. Someone also I really admire, like Robin Williams, I think his name was. He was a very charming person, and he also came legal himself. So there are many incidents. Makes you ask question. So yeah, I mean, these are the things, and I also encourage people to read books. Read religious books. Do your research. Approach like academics. And yeah, and also also this world, living on this earth. Also, you need finance, you need money, you need career, you need self-development. So also listen to the experts. Me myself, I really admire like motivational speakers like Tony Robbins, business speakers. I also listen to videos of billionaires. I believe when it comes to worldly success, probably billionaires are the most successful in my eyes. This is my perspective. I think billionaires, they are the most successful human beings when it comes to worldly life, right? And when it comes to hereafter, definitely our prophets and messengers, they are the most lucky and also most successful because they are chosen by God. So yeah, I mean, on the list of my role models, obviously number one, my Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and then other prophets like Jesus, Moses, Adam, Noah, all these prophets, and then my parents and people I admire. Someone like Zakir Naik, I really love him. I think he's very knowledgeable. I've learned a lot from Mr. Naik. Excuse me. Also, Mr. Yassi Qadi, he's a Islamic scholar from USA. I listen to him a lot. I think Yassi Qadi and Mr. Zakir Naik, these two gentlemen I listen the most. Also, a little bit brother Umar Sulaiman, little bit Bayana TV and other channels, other Islamic channels. But these are my most favorite. Yeah, when it comes to Islamic knowledge, seeking Islamic knowledge. Also, I would suggest you to read the translation of the Holy Quran, whichever your language. If you speak English, then read in English. If you speak Bengali, Hindi, whatever your language, we just read it. I mean, I would say just read it like a storybook. My experience was, if you read it sincerely, the book from cover to cover, you will get this feel that God is talking to you. That's how it makes you feel, and absolutely, just this is like no other book. I mean, you will know. I mean, you will know this is the word of God, even if you just read the translation of it. Yeah, I mean, pretty much that's about it. And yeah, I think I really wish people to be successful. I think we definitely, our focus should be the hereafter and everything. I mean, I would consider myself, if someone say what would you, if you have a choice, I mean, what is the definition of success in this world? I would say becoming billionaire probably gonna make me feel I'm successful now when it comes to the worldly life. And the hereafter, definitely Jannatul Firdaus Ala. I mean, there are, I think, seven or eight paradise, and they have got their labels. And Jannatul Firdaus Ala is the top of the top, where prophets, messengers, and the best of the best human beings, they will reside there. So definitely, I mean, this is my dream, this is my goal. to spend my eternity with the best of the best human beings. So yeah, I mean that's how I look at it. People also want to learn about business, being successful, this and that. I would say there's no alternative to entrepreneurship. In life, if you want to be successful, I think entrepreneurship or becoming a businessman, there's no other choice other than that. So I mean, definitely I encourage people to learn, to be inspired, to get ideas, and just have a dream. If you have a dream, just go for it. you know so I would say, if you have got a job, or if you are doing something, don't ever think about quitting your job before you settle your business. First, I think, find some ideas, listen to people are expert. For example, I listen to Tony Robbins a lot. I listen to billionaires a lot. The reason I listen to billionaires is because the way they look at the world is completely different. I mean, billionaires for us, like for example, if when you're with your friends, you talk about problems, this and that. But you see, what unique thing I found about billionaires, or people are very successful. Every single problems you mention to them, they will come up with a solution, and they will think, okay, how can I come up with a solution of this problem and make it a service to the people. And the way they believe, or the way they look at the world, is like a world of opportunities. Wherever the problem, you come up with a solution, you solve people's problem, and you make profit, obviously in a good way. You're providing a service, at the same time you are helping yourself improve your financial thing of your life. So I mean, overall, I think the way billionaires look at the world, and their personality, and the way they operate is very unique. They are always very disciplined. They are hardworking people. They're people with a vision. So I would highly encourage all of my friends, or whoever watching my videos. I mean, definitely, I mean, if you want to be successful, there's no option. There's no other choice other than listening to who is already been successful. Obviously, in my definition, I think billionaires are the most successful when it comes to this world. Like, this world is what, 70, 80, 90 years the max you can live. I mean, in this 70, 80 years, if someone wants to be successful, I think you should look up to the most successful people on this planet. I mean, when it comes to the money, I think, this is my point of view. And but the main success, obviously, is the hereafter. And this is the real success anyway. This is the eternity. Hereafter, we live for eternity. And the scary thing is, either you go to Jannah or Jahannam. Either you go to a paradise, or you go to hell. So it's like this is very serious. I mean, there are some people, they think, okay, I'll sort it out when I get there. But I think this is nothing but a foolishness. You go to a new country, or you have to do your study about the culture and everything, about everything, to be honest with you. I mean, you have to get your visa, need some preparation, to save up some money, this and that. I mean, and how about from this world to the next? I mean, anyway, so I've just shared my thoughts with you, and I wish you a very happy holiday. I mean, I don't know if I can call it holiday or not, but due to coronavirus, we have to protect ourselves. We have to be indoors. I mean, so let's spend these few weeks, or I don't know, it might turn into a few months, into seeking knowledge, studying about religion, studying about our life, studying about planning about the future, and overall organizing our life. And those of you are smoker, those of you have alcohol issue, those of you have other addiction in life, I would say quit them all. Please quit them all. This is not going to add any value to your life. We only live a very short period of time in this world. 70, 80, maximum 90. So spend every single minute, every single seconds to be someone better, to achieve your goals, to get to a place, to get to a place where you even praise yourself. So yeah, I mean, have a high standard of yourself. So that's it for now. I hope to speak to you soon. Bye bye.